And it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit to first. To his right, Alonso will take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like
his ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Taken high and deep to right. Nimmo going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Jed Lowry.
Digging in now, Jed Lowry. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets go down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Davis is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dino, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Batting it.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Coming to the plate now, Steven Matz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
the right fielder, number 9.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
With the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becoons tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Muncy is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2 to Lowry at the bag. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The right fielder, AJ.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. But he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off to second, and they get the force out after all to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Into the box now, Pete Alonso.
For the Mets. Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hard hit towards center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here.
Now
First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Wow, there's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 2 left for the Mets. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting. The third baseman,
Seth Lugo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 67, Seth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Five runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Smoke toward third. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. J.D. Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Seth Lugo. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cody.
0-1 the count. On a line, that's a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks in 3rd best on the squad. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here. Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an up.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Walker.
Digging in, Walker Buehler. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's gone 3 for 4. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard to short. To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 hits. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. Caleb Ferguson will come on and will. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, behind the back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The batter.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Jerry Familia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the first pitch to him. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1.
27.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jed Lowry now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 and 1 the count. Now the 1 and 1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Muncy is there for it, and that retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Cody Bellinger is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 51, Dylan Floro. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Carlos Gomez is going to be asked to get things going here as a
Carlos Gomez.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on the defense a little bit.
Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Gomez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopper to short. He's got it. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Robert Gesellman is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 65.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Nimmo is there, one away. So stepping in, Andrew Coles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gesellman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
74.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Cano stands at first with 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. Taylor shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard.
And they get the force at third, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.